What's going on, guys? We are now back for part 52 of our Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke challenge. Mitchell back here once again. I did stop pretty short at the end of the last episode because it went so long. So now we are going to go straight into the Pokemon Center and heal up our team, which has a couple of health problems and a couple of PP problems for sure. Gojira is almost maxed out of usable moves, really, and as are some of my other guys. No Thunderbolts on Sparky. Dom only has 3 health. It just wasn't pretty. So there we go. Our Pokemon are fully healed. And as I said at the end of the last episode, we will be running up. Now, first, of course, we're going to go to the Pokemon Mart. We're going to buy our 5 Ultra Balls that we're entitled to. And there we go. We got our 5 Ultra Balls. That's pretty cool. And now, as I was about to say, at the end of the last episode, I stated, no, we are not eligible for fossil Pokemon. That is a given Pokemon. The fossils are given, so no problem there. But we will be going through the Pokemon Mansion after we make our way to Pallet Town and beyond. We're going to go to Pallet Town. We're going to fight all the trainers through the water route and then come back to head to the Pokemon Mansion. So we're going to start off right away with that. So we're going to start surfing and find an edge here like this and find some swimmers. So here we go. Here's our first swimmer. Right now I'm in a triathlon meet. Well, there's no one else really there, man. So, I mean, to each your own, obviously, but, you know, just letting you know there's no one else here. So he's got a level 33 Staryu. That's pretty tank. And we are going to have to bite him, which we ran out of because Gojira was our forerunner in the Seafoam Island wild Pokemon. So there we go. Now, and got a Wartortle. Now that's pretty cool. Obviously we don't have one of those. He's gonna also bite me right back, the little bastard. So I'm gonna continue to bite him. And then finish him off with one more. He took 3 bites though. That's pretty tank. It gave me quite a bit of experience there as well though. So there we go. So then we'll go across. Oh, didn't even notice him. Feel the sun and the wind. Okay, sounds cool. This guy has 3 Pokemon. Starts off with a Poliwhirl, level 32. Damn, these guys got pretty strong Pokemon. So obviously the ones down from Pallet are stronger than the ones from Fuchsia towards Seafoam. He goes for double slaps, which is weird because he's double slapping 3 times. I always just found that was like an oxymoron or something. But anyways, with these high-level Pokemon in the 30s, Gojira should get to level 40 in no time at all. And then we'll try to do some switching out with Dom. And there we go, level 40. Because I really want that Rhydon, and I want him now. He'll get a crazy boost in strength, and he'll just be so much more helpful. Now that he's got Earthquake, he'll learn Hyper Beam. I'll teach him Fire Blast. It'll just be all good. So now he goes for a Bubble. And with that smoke screen up, I just am missing like crazy. Even though he can't really do much to me, it still just kind of sucks. So there we go, a critical hit on a bite, and he's done for. So there we go. And now we can move on. And here's another swimmer. And as I said before, we will be using Dom here to do what he can against... I caught all my Pokemon at sea. Alrighty then. So this is a swimmer who has 1 Pokemon, and it is a Starmie, level 37. There is no way I am chancing this. If that thing even has 1 water move, I am dead. So I'm going to switch out into Sparky. And Sparky's going to Thunderbolt this damn thing, just like it did to Misty's so long ago. So it did go for a water gun, and look at what that can do to even Sparky. So you know that thing would have taken him out. 1 Thunderbolt, critical hit. Takes out Starmie, no problem. Dom gets 816 experience. I'm happy with that. So there we go. So now we continue on, and now we have these guys. Let's see. Keep me company till I get a hit. I assume they're both fishermen. I mean, I don't know for sure. They are. This one has a Seeking. Now, I don't know if they have any water type moves or not, honestly, and I don't know if I want to chance it, but I'll give it a chance here. Goes for a Fury attack, so because I've never seen them. They have Supersonic, they have Fury attack, Horn attack, but they don't seem to be using water type moves. So maybe the trainers don't actually keep a water move on them. And the Earthquake does well over half, nearly gets rid of him. I'm going to go for a Stomp. Tail Whip, yeah, there's no way this thing, Seekings don't actually have water type moves. So no danger for Dom. And then he gets a good old-fashioned shot. Now Goldeen here is another matter. However, I'm pretty confident that that I can survive an attack from a Goldeen, even at level 33. So a Stomp, another Fury attack. But there's a reason I'm not wasting an Earthquake, because I don't think it would have taken him out in one hit. And obviously 2 Stomps can do the same thing. So the Fury attacks are doing nothing at all, but still annoying. So there, we've taken out a water type trainer with Dom and grew to level 39. That's just really cool. So we only need 2 more levels, and then we'll use our rare candy to get a ride on. So here we have another fisherman who says, hey, don't scare away the fish. Alrighty then, I'll do my best not to. So he's also got 2 Pokemon. What's he got? He's got a Shelder, and I'm confident I can take this thing out as well, though. I'm going to try for an Earthquake to take him out early. I'm guessing his next one is a Cloyster, so there's no way I'm going to take that thing on. And even if it does go for a withdrawal, I'm just not confident that the thing won't clamp me, which I think is a water type move, and screw with my whole day. So I'm going to switch into Fruit Group here. I know he can take a hit, and then he's just going to Razor Leaf his ass. So he goes for Aurora Beam. That's going to kind of hurt. I'm going to actually go for Mega Drain to get that health right back. And that's the beauty of Mega Drain. That's why I kept it along with Razor Leaf, because I get a lot of health back. Half the amount of damage I do or something like that. So another Aurora Beam. Obviously, see, but now the damage taken wasn't so bad. Now I've got 94 health out of 126. That's not so bad for fighting a type disadvantage. Well, I shouldn't actually say a type disadvantage, more like an even, like both super effective, really. I don't really know what you'd call that, but anyway, so we're going to surf now. Now, I believe there's more guys to the left here. I think they spaced them out pretty well, or maybe not. But it's not too bad for me to just go back and forth like this. And I'm not really finding anything more. That's weird. And there's a swimmer right up there. So here we go. Oh, there's 2. So the sea cleanses my body and soul. Alright then. So he's got 2 Pokemon. A Seadra, which I know has a water type move, so I am getting the hell out of here. And I'm going to switch out into Sparky for this one. He's going to go for a Leer, so I probably could have taken him out, really. If I was faster, I could have taken him out, but I don't count on Rhyhorn to have a speed. Thunderbolt nearly took him out in one hit, and he went for another Leer. You got to be kidding me. So, Body Slam him, and that should take him out. So there we go with that. Obviously, a double Leer kind of worries me, though, against this Tentacruel. But I should be okay. Thunderbolt should be enough to take him out. So there we go, and it's not. And that's kind of scary, because now he goes for a Poison Sting, which hurt a lot more than it should have. So those Leers actually did do something. But this next Thunderbolt will definitely be enough. And there goes that Tentacruel. And Sparky grew to level 41, so we are going up in the world. Trying to learn Thunder. Now, this is the moment of truth right here. Do I get rid of Thunderbolt? Definitely not. Do I get rid of Thunder Wave? Hmm. I can't see being paralyzed really helping me out too much in the Elite Four. That'd be really desperate for me to have to do that. I'm going to get rid of Thunder Wave and get ourselves Thunder. Just because that's probably a good idea, having Thunder, even though it misses more. You know, might need it against the Elite Four especially. So, anyways, so now we have another swimmer here. She says, "What's wrong with me swimming?" Nothing, I don't think. Wow, maybe because you're a fat ass. I don't know. Can you even float? Like, Jesus. So I'm actually gonna try against these guys because I know that they have poison type moves, of course. But I know Earthquake is super effective and can take them out in one hit. So there we go with that. Even though I'm not faster, obviously I'm not worried about a Constrict. And I just don't know if he's got another Tentacruel or if he's got a Tentacool, sorry, or if he has a Tentacruel. And if he does that Tentacruel have a Water Gun or a Bubble Beam? So if he does, I'd be really taking a chance. And he does have a Tentacruel. I'm gonna chance it. And thank God he uses Poison Sting. Doesn't even poison me, so this should be enough to take him out. It's 100. Come on. I'm level 39. I should be able to take out a Tentacruel. And I can. That's pretty sweet. Like Seeking, doesn't actually have a water type move by the looks of that. So there we go. That was pretty lucky on my part. Here's a couple more fishermen. I got a big haul. Want to go for it? Sure, I guess. And he's got 6 Pokemon. Oh no, not one of these. This is like almost a waste of time. Alright. I'll start strengthening. Like, even a Magikarp is faster at level 27 than Dom, but I guess I'll just strength all of his level 27 Magikarp because you know that's all he's got. So 115 times 6. So I'm getting roughly, you know, over 700 experience, and that's about it from all these Pokemon. So I was actually better off fighting a Seeking than fighting all 6 of these. But still, at the end of the day, it is 700 more experience. Dom does take a little bit more than the next Pokemon, so I mean, shouldn't look to give horse in the mouth like that. I wonder what the next fisherman's got, though, if I can actually take them on. If he's got a Goldeen and Seekings, that's fine, but if he's got Horsies and things like that, then I'm really worried because they potentially have Bubble Beam. I don't know for sure if they have Bubble Beam. I know they have Water Gun and Bubble, but I don't know if they get Bubble Beam, so don't really want to take the risk, to be honest. And all these things are doing is splashing, so there we go. And that takes care of that whole trainer. That was kind of boring. So let's check out the next guy, who says, "You want to know if the fish are biting?" Not really. Don't really care, but whatever. 4 Pokemon, and he's starting with a Seeking. Holy crap. But once again, I don't think these things actually have a water type move. So, in that case, I should be safe. If Earthquake can kill them in one hit, that's sweet. And I grew to level 40. That's awesome. He's trying to learn Fury Attack. Well, that's no good to me. Like, his move pool sucks from learning. Like, he was learning Tail Whip in the 30s. So now we have a Goldeen. Let's Earthquake that thing too. So maybe that was just his first initial. He's just got Goldeens now. Well, maybe he's got Horsey and Seadra and stuff like that. I have no idea. Another Seeking. Level 28 again. I should be faster. I am, and I should be able to take this one out the same way. So even if it did have a water type move, I shouldn't really be scared because I'm faster than these Seekings. And I'm getting 1,000. Another Seeking. This is awesome. That means I just got 3,000 experience from the Seekings alone, plus the Goldeen. So that's pretty sweet. He's probably close to level 41 with all that. That's pretty awesome. So we defeated that fisherman, And we're doing it with Dom. This is kind of hilarious, honestly. Obviously, I am taking a risk against water types, but so let's surf up a little more. And I think we reached Pallet Town. So here we do have the option of catching a Pokemon here because we never did before. And it's a Pidgeotto, but we do have a Pidgey, so we can't catch it. We do have one more shot at it, obviously, but for right now, it's a no. I don't even know what's in this grass. That's probably it. So we'll strength that thing. And we'll see. And there we go. It's a Pidgey, so no. No catching. So now we're going to swim back down. We'll go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, shit, I wasted an earthquake. Whatever. Run away. So now we're going to swim back down, obviously, because we cannot fly. And just a straight shot. And we'll check this side just to be safe. I don't think there's any more swimmers or anything. I think we would have caught them. Maybe that guy. I don't know if I ran into that one. So here we have a Tentacool. Level 10. Not even really worth it. So we're going to run away. I think we fought this swimmer if we didn't, just in case. Oh yeah, that's that group. Okay, so we're just going to go straight down, run into a couple Tentacools probably, and then we'll head to the Pokemon Mansion. Of course, that'll be next episode. We didn't really go over time, but we did spend quite a bit of time up doing this route, and you know, I'd rather not start the Pokemon Mansion for 2 minutes and then go again. And holy crap, a Tentacool at level 40. That's crazy. Let's just switch out just to be on the safe side. I'm going to switch out into Gandalf and get rid of him. God knows, Tentacool probably has something crazy like Hydro Pump at level 40. He's got Screech. That's kind of intimidating. But I'll use Psychic to take him out, no problem. I would have attacked him if I had another Earthquake, but I wasted my Earthquake on Pidgey, of course. So there we go. And now we've hit Cinnabar once again. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center. Oh, the door is locked. Yes, I know that. And now that we're healed up at the Pokemon Center, we will head to the Pokemon Mansion in the next episode. So, anyways, we are going to end it there, like I just said. So, guys, please like, subscribe, keep watching. We're getting more and more intense, and we're getting close to the finish now. We'll be on to Gym Battle 7 shortly, probably in the next couple of parts or so. It'll probably take 2 parts to get through the entire Pokemon Mansion, and then it'll probably just be Cinnabar Gym. So after that, we'll head back to Viridian City and go against the boss of Team Rocket himself for the final battle. So pretty exciting stuff. We'll see you next time. I hope so anyways. And keep watching, keep subscribing, viewing, commenting. I really appreciate every view and every comment. So thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you next time. What's going on, guys? We are now back. Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke Challenge. Mitchell here once again. Now, at the end of the last episode, we went through the pallet route from Cinnabar up to Pallet Town and right back down. We fought all the trainers. Our guys are all in the 40 range. This is really exciting because Dom is soon to be a Rhydon. So we're going to keep him out right in front. So once he reaches level 41, we will use our rare candy on him right away and get ourselves a Rhydon. He only needs 2,000 more experience. Shouldn't be that hard to get it. So this right here, I believe, is the Pokemon Lab. It is. I suppose we could talk to a few folks in here, see what they have to say. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Now this is where you get the, obviously, you can revive fossils. Hello there, do you want to trade your Golduck for Rhydon? No. I already have a Rhydon, or I will. But there's nothing else really in here that's worth my time, I don't believe. If I miss something, please someone tell me, so I can go back and get it before I go to Indigo Plateau. So, here we go. We are now entering the Pokemon Mansion. And of course we are eligible to catch a new Pokemon in here. And the first Pokemon we run into is a Growlithe. Now that's pretty exciting, level 34 Growlithe. I'm sure he can take a Horn attack, which he does. Uses Ember, no problem. And we're gonna throw a. We're gonna use our first Ultra Ball on this guy. And no problem catching him with an Ultra Ball. So we can card ourselves a Growlithe. And we are going to name the puppy Pokemon a Pokemon with a friendly nature. However, it will bark fiercely at anything invading its territory. Of course, we're going to give this Growlithe a nickname, and I wish we had a spot for him because an Arcanine would be awesome. That being said, we're not eligible to buy stones. Just like we're not eligible to buy anything from the Pokemon Marts. So unless there is a Firestone that I'm not aware of that you can actually pick up, we'd be stuck with a Growlithe the whole time. So I guess it's kind of for the best. So Growlithe, I'm going to call him Balto after the... Well, if no one knows who Balto the dog is, or the wolf dog from the Steven Spielberg movie or anything like that, then you're crazy. So, Balto, who was a real dog, who was pretty awesome. So, there we go. We've caught our Pokemon in the Pokemon Mansion. And it's going to be one of these, like the Seafoam Island. So, oh, and here we have a Grimer, level 23. And obviously we're just going to, we're going to strength this thing, because I don't even think it'll take a whole strength. Nope. So that was pretty easy. So there's the stairway up, but we'll get there in a minute. And it's Eradicate, level 34. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna go for a Stomp, but of course I didn't hit it first, so that sucks. Obviously an Earthquake is needed to take him out, because that Stomp just barely did half, but an Earthquake will definitely get rid of him. But as I said, all good experience for Dom here. And here we have an item, which is an escape rope. So that's exciting. So what do we have here? Oh, this is one of those switch things. A secret switch. Press it? Yes. Who wouldn't? I always love that. Press it? Who wouldn't? So, another Eradicate. Kind of rare there. Level 34 again. Let's see if an Earthquake can take him out. I kind of doubt it. But we'll see. So here we go. We go for an Earthquake. And it's enough. It's plenty. That's pretty cool. Good to know that. Earthquake is just so good, especially on a ground type. So we opened up this switch, which doesn't really have anything, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, because I think this is now locked over here. Another Growlithe. Now Earthquake can obviously take him out in one hit, and I think we'll use it. We'll use up. Why not use up the Earthquakes, right? He used Roar though, so yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so the secret switch. But I think the secret switch closes this place when it's pressed, so we're going to find out. Obviously, guys, I'm just kind of not screwing around, but I want to make sure I get everything I can in this place. And it doesn't hurt that I'm getting a little bit of experience here and there for good old Dom. Because once he hits that 41, he'll be a Rhydon, and that's just pretty cool. And the more experience I get in here, obviously the less grind I have to do before we fight the Elite Four when we make it that far. So I'm getting more confident that we are going to make it all the way to the Elite Four now. I mean, there's not many more obstacles in our way. Who wouldn't? And yes, guys, I'm going to say that every single time because I remember that as a kid. Press it? Who wouldn't? You know. So, oh no, it's open. Cool. Now that way's closed, but this way is not. So there's nowhere to access that from that outside area. But now we ran into a Rattata. That's pretty cool. We'll go for a Stomp here, see what we can do to him. And there we go. Hit him with a stomp. Nearly killed him. Goes for a focus energy. No big deal. One more stomp takes him out. And now we did grow to level 41 right then and there, guys. So here we go. This is an exciting moment for me because finally I'm going to get that ride on. Didn't know if we'd actually make it this far, but here we go. Dom is evolving. I can't wait to just watch it. And he looks so cool in yellow. The yellow sprite is just so cool. Like, look at that ride on. He is just ready to screw everybody's day. That is just, like, I can't get enough of that. Now we have a ride on. And he's got 131 attack. That's just sweet. That's so sweet, guys. I'm just excited. I'm really excited. So we're gonna go with Sparky for now. Wait, what level is he? 41. Never mind. We'll go with Drago for now. Try and even up everybody once again. So obviously we can't really access these areas right here. By the looks of all this, anyways. So I guess we will have to take the long way around and go up the stairs and see what we see. So we're just gonna kill Grimers here, get Drago some experience while we're in here. Now Drago's kind of just the guy. He works kind of like a Snorlax would for me. He's there not really for much type advantage, but just for a guy who can take a couple hits, dish out a couple of good hits, you know. And of course, when he's up against a normal type, they don't stand a damn chance, you know. And that's a big help once in a while against guys like Raticates, who's gonna have Super and Hyper Fang, which are just really tough ass moves, to be honest with you. So, and here we run into another random battle, and it is another Raticate. Level 34 like all the others, and a low kick will take him out the same as anything else. So there we go, and now we continue on to get up the stairwell. Alright, let's see what we get here. No. And what's this guy want? I'm never gonna find out now. No, there it is. That Grimer stopped me cold in my tracks. It's game over. Level 35 Grimer, not bad though. I'm kinda, like, it'd be so cool to be using an Arcanine right now. But obviously you can't really use one in a Nuzlocke with no items, so I can't. Excuse me, guys. Jesus. I can't get out. This whole place is one big puzzle. Oh, he is a trainer. He's a wandering trainer. That's weird. Burglar. Burglar wants to fight and sends out a level 34 Charmander. That's kind of weird. I don't remember this guy at all. So I guess we'll dig and take care of the Charmander. I suppose there aren't not really any Magmars in this one because Magmar and Electabuzz are a no-go. A Charmeleon. Look at how cool Charmeleon is, especially in red and in yellow. He looks so cool. And this is what I was talking about in earlier videos about some of the yellow sprites just being so much better than the red, green, and blue sprites. They just look better, I think. So let's move on. And we run to another Grimer. Level 35. We'll just dig him too. Once he gets to 41, we'll switch to somebody else who needs the levels. But it does help that he's super effective against everything in here, so there we go. There's nothing really there until we open that gate. So to open that gate, we'll need to hit the switch. And there's a switch right here. And we run across another Raticate. Level 37 this time. Jesus. If this guy doesn't give me a shit ton of experience, I don't know what will. So finally, Drago actually takes a hit. And the low kick misses. That's weird. But we do get the super effective strike, and Raticate is done for. So now, secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? So I told you guys I'm going to keep doing that. Just a little nostalgic trip for me, doing that stuff. There's a journal there. I don't know if there's any items. Another Raticate. Level 37 again? Yep. Up here they're higher level, I guess. But I mean, great experience. I mean, you know, that's what this is all about, right? And getting some good experience, and hopefully means less grind in the end. So here's level 41 for Drago. I guess now we'll switch into Gandalf for a little bit, get him some experience. So let's see. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Oh, that's right. These assholes. If you read all the journals, it tells you all about the creation of Mew and Mewtwo and all that stuff. Which is quite interesting. It was a cool little, cool little addition. To have some history, some background. Mr. Fuji being one of the main scientists. And let's see if we got any items on these ones. I know one of these has an item. I think it's like a rare candy or something, that's why I'm always looking for it. So here we have a Grimer, level 32. And that'll be no problem for Gandalf with Psybeam. Now I really need him to get some friggin' health. That's what I'm saying. I think, I don't know if I talked to you guys about this already, but I'm thinking I should evolve him into an Alakazam. If I can find a cheat, thing or whatever they use to cheat to. Not to cheat, but to link cable on an emulator and, like, trick the game into thinking he's evolving. I don't know if you can do that on the old red, blue, and yellow emulated games. I'd like to. If I can do it easily, I'll look into it, and if I can do it easily, I will. Just for the Elite Four, obviously, because I'll need all the help I can get fighting them with the limited items. So I'm hoping that maybe if I figure it out, I'll do it. And that's once again going back on my statement where I said I wouldn't do that. But this has been a learning curve for me. My first audio commentary on a Let's Play and everything. So July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. That would have been Mew, I take it. And cool, an item. A calcium, cool. So we're going to use the calcium, obviously, and we're going to give it to Gandalf. Raise that special like crazy. And I know that those give, your EVs and all that stuff, and they're not really, they just help with the overall statistics, and it was different back in Generation 1. I understand all that, guys. I just, I mean, it can't hurt, right? Raise up the special a little more per level and stuff like that. So there we go for that. And now we'll go down through here, see what we can find. Nothing really. So now we'll have to hit the switch and go in the other parts. So now Eradicate is level 40 this time against my level 40 Gandalf. So we'll use a Psychic on him, see if we can take him out in one move. That'd be pretty sweet if we could. And we do. Critical hit maybe is the reason, but now Gandalf grew to level 41 as well, so that's pretty sweet. And let's see what else we got here. I guess we should use, let's use Gojira for a little bit then. He's going to have to be the main power against Blaine with Surf, so obviously it's probably a good idea. So level 40 Rattata. We'll just have to bite him. And it nearly takes him out in one hit. That's pretty cool. And he goes for Focus Energy, so I'm not worried about it. He doesn't go for a Quick Attack, so I take no damage. That's pretty sweet. So now we have to... let's open up this switch and see what that does. Who wouldn't? Told you guys. Actually, we might want to go upstairs first. I don't know. Before we go up that way. I don't really remember this place that well, so... I do remember the secret switches, obviously. So. Eradicate, level 37, uses a Quick Attack. I'm going to go for a Bite, of course, hoping for the flinch, but obviously he used Quick Attack, so... but no problem there. And, yeah, we're going to go up here first. So here we go. February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Crazy. This place is, like, huge. And here we have another trainer. I think there's 2 or 3 of them in here. I just didn't remember that that one had a Charmander or whatever. And this one has a Ninetales level 38. So great, good chance for Gojira here then. Goes for a quick attack. And I'm going to go for a Surf and probably take him out soon. And it does take him out in 1 hit, so I'm a little more confident in his special now, which is good. So that's pretty cool, guys. Let's take this Pokeball here. It's a max potion. And that's pretty much it for this floor, so I guess we do have to go to the final floor on the other side of things here. And here we have Eradicate, level 40. And here we go. So it's level 40. We'll just use a Bite attack. He's going to go for the Focus Energy. That's not going to do much for him. And he does go for a quick attack, however, so he beats me out. I'm going to go for another Bite. Barely. And then there we go. So we're taking out these guys pretty simply, guys. Not really much trouble. So, I mean, that's always cool. I mean, I'd rather not have trouble with them, but I'm just saying that we're getting pretty fortunate that I'm basically just able to interswitch, take a few hits here and there, but by the time, you know, that happens, we switch out for the next guy, so. And Gyarados is getting stronger and stronger. He disabled my Bite, no big deal. Just go for an Ice Beam to take him out. So there we go. And there's no items in here, just beds. Here's the final staircase. There is a secret switch right there. But we'll check it in a second. Griever, level 32. Gojira, obviously. Let's go for another Bite. Probably can't take... No way. So, goes for a Pound, 1 more Bite, and that finishes off the Griever. I'm hoping he's going to level up pretty soon. So let's see. And we get Eradicate again. Level 40? 43. They're stronger than any of my Pokemon, the wild Pokemon. This is crazy. So I'm going to go for a Bite. He's going to go for a quick attack. That kind of hurts. Bite. I'm going to go for another Bite. He goes for another quick attack. He's hurting me pretty good here, actually. He goes for 1 more quick attack. And it was a critical hit, but I knew I could survive a critical. And there we go. But now there's no chance. I'm going to switch into Fruit Group for now, because he can't take another hit like that. So there we go. Here's our item, which is an Iron, which is perfect because I'm going to give that Iron to Fruit Group. Get his defense up there a little bit. I'm just playing with those ones, guys. I just like to, you know, I just randomly pass them out depending on who I feel like needs them. I don't really think about it logically or do stat thinking or any of that crap. So let's do a double edge here and take out this Rattata with 0 problems. So obviously we need oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. We need to hit the switch to change out the door contact there. We'll go with Fruit Group here, double edge this Grimer, which does about half. He's going to go for a Poison Gas, obviously it can't affect me. I'll go for 1 more double edge to take out the Grimer. Critical hit, take my recoil damage, get my 488 experience. So a secret switch, press it, who wouldn't? So now we switched the sections. And now we have to fight a scientist who says, my mentor once lived here. Now, was your mentor Blaine, or was it Mr. Fuji? That's the real question. So, 3 Pokemon. Magnemite is the first one. So, obviously, we can Mega Drain this guy. And I think I can get pretty good health back from him. Which, I did alright. But I'd like to get myself back to full health if I can. So Fuku managed to take him out pretty good. Now we're up against a Magneton. Obviously a Mega Drain. He'll never be able to beat me if I just keep Mega Draining him. Goes for a tackle. I go for a Mega Drain. Get myself back up to full. Just almost. And he goes for a tackle. I'm going to go for a double edge. It's going to do more damage to finish him off. And that takes out the Magneton, gives him a shit ton of experience. Now he's got a Voltorb that kind of scares the hell out of me, so I'm going to use a Mega Drain so that I make sure that I'm up to full in case he uses Self-Destruct. He goes for a Screech instead, not taking any chances. Go for one more Mega Drain, which did over half, so I know it'll take him out. And there we go, level 41, and we defeated the Scientist. So that's pretty sweet. So I think that's going to end the video for now, guys. After this random battle here, I don't, whoa, my emulator's running a little slow. No problem. But anyway, we're ending the video right here anyways. So please like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. I appreciate every view you guys give me. Constructive criticism on how to improve these videos, and my commentary is always well appreciated. I know my voice is a little monotone, a little dull, especially at certain times, especially when I'm a little sick and things like that, but I hope you guys are still enjoying them. And when we come back, we will finish up the Pokemon Mansion. We're near the very end of it, and then we will be able to probably, I would say, just go straight to Cinnabar Gym after healing at the Pokemon Center and fighting Blaine by the end of the next episode, so that'll be pretty exciting. I have 7 gym badges and make our way back to Viridian for the final battle. So until then, guys, look forward to it. I certainly am, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. What is going on, guys? We are now back for Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke Challenge. Mitchell here once again. We are now here for part 2 of Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar Island. So at the end of the last episode, I don't really remember what we did. Obviously, we are in the middle of this stuff, but I don't really know what I was up to. Obviously, there's nothing really in here. And we defeated that Scientist, I remember. Now, I believe it's the right side you're supposed to go down between these 3 spots, because it looks like water, but you kind of fall down and then... Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. So now we fight another Scientist right here who says, "Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here." So we're going to continue on, and I'm hoping to get through Cinnabar Gym if we can get through the Pokemon Mansion in a fair amount of time. That would be really, really cool. And so now we're against a level 29 Electrode, obviously, for obvious reasons. A little frightening, self-destruct, that kind of stuff. But if I suck all my health back, shouldn't be much of a problem. Goes for a Sonic Boom. I'll go for another Mega Drain. Now, obviously, a Double Edge could have taken him out, but if I can get all my health back, it'd be better. Goes for a Screech. And now I'm going to go for a Cut, just to take out that last little bit of health. And have no fear. Electrode's friggin' gone. I'll go for a Cut here against Weezing because my grass moves aren't going to do much. See what we can do. Not very much, and he's going to go for a Sludge. Obviously, Sludge can't poison me, and it's not very effective. I'm going to go for a Double Edge. One more should be able to take him out. And by the looks of that, I'd say for sure it can. So he gets me down into the yellow, but no problem here. We're going to Double Edge, take a bit of recoil damage, and that'll be the end of Weezing. So we defeated the Scientist, all fine and good, and he says ouch. So now we are going to move on. Here's an item right here. I know Solar Beam's in here somewhere, so maybe this is it. So we run across another Growlithe, level 30. Obviously my grass moves are no good against him either, but Double Edge can't hurt. And it takes him out in one hit like I thought it would. And right here we have a Carboose, which we are going to use to up some speed on... let's up... Let's up Sparky's speed a little bit. We're going to switch from Fruit Group for now, though. We're going to go into Sparky. Just for shits and giggles. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, by the looks of it, I am. So this looks like a new area. And we must be getting close. And now we run into a Ditto. That's kind of cool. Never used a Ditto before, but I guess we'll kill him. Obviously, we can't catch him. And I wouldn't chance using a Ditto in a Nuzlocke because I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing. And here we go, and we have a journal who says, Diary, September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Well, I mean, I'm not really surprised. Like, is anybody? Really? You know? So, level 38 Griever coming up here. We're going to go for a Thunderbolt on him. 2 of those should be able to take him out, no problem. And, yep, definitely one more should do it. So he goes for a Minimize. Of course, it's going to suck because it's probably going to make me miss. It does. Goes for a Sludge. Potential poison there, which would really suck at this point. And it really hurts. And of course, it does get the poison. So I'm going to switch into Fruit Group, actually. Just because I know that the poison won't affect him when he goes for another one. He goes for more Minimizes. But I know one Double Edge can take this thing out, so all I gotta do is hit him once. So he goes for a Disable on my Mega Drain, no big deal. The Double Edge hits, we'll take out the Grimer. And now, of course, Sparky's poisoned. That really sucks, because that means I'm gonna be limited for how long I can stay in here. So, can't really screw around. I'm gonna have to get out of here in a short period of time, I guess. So, here's an item. TM14, that's definitely Blizzard. I thought only Solar Beam was in here. Who wouldn't? Still keeping up with that, guys. And we're going to fight this guy who says, uh-oh, where am I now? Another burglar, I'm assuming. So obviously we are limited for how much longer we can stay in here. So I might miss an item or two, but I don't want to travel all the way back here. So I will be just getting straight for that card key. Or whatever it is, secret key. So he's going to send it to Ponyta. Once again, I'm just going to use Dig with Drago and get rid of the Ponyta as well. So I mean, Rhydon's probably going to dominate this gym. If he doesn't, it'll be Gyarados will. And Drago, I mean, I have an inkling against fire types now. So we don't really seem to have much. Oh. We got a full restore. Glad I didn't miss out on that. Now hopefully Sparky can survive long enough. I'd really rather not use a potion. I know there is a card access place up here, and obviously I can dig straight out of here once I get out of here. So, and it's a muck, a level 41 muck. That's pretty cool. So that should give a fair amount of experience. I should be able to take him out with one hit. Because actually, I think I found out that Dig was originally 100-100, I think. It wasn't 80-100, it was 100-100. So, it was a 2-turn Earthquake. That's why Dig has been so helpful. It makes sense, really. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Obviously, I was doing some research on it, but and another muck right away. Good experience here. But of course, my poor guy here, he's poisoned. But see, I'm not really too worried about his poisoning, only because Sparky's is worse. And obviously, not really worried. So he goes for a Sludge. It's going to do 49 damage. I'm going to go for a Karate Chop to get rid of the muck. And now we have 2 poisoned Pokemon. We really got to get out of here fast. So what do I got left? Sparky has 44, Drago has 41, so I kind of screwed myself there a little bit. I'm going to switch into Gandalf, and I'm going to hope that I can quickly move out of here. So if I skip a journal or something, I'm sorry guys, but I don't want to bore you with running all the way back here. So I'm going to go for a Psybeam against a level 18 Ditto. Not too much experience either way, but might as well just grab it. So we'll fight this scientist who says this place is ideal for a lab. And this, once again, goes to my theory that these scientists are basically plunderers who are coming in trying to find the secrets of what Dr. Blaine and Dr. Fuji figured out. So we're not even going to bother going easy on these guys. We're just going to psychic them and get ourselves the hell out of here. I think I can survive until the card or the secret key. That being said, I have no idea where it is. It could be quite a bit farther, and the maximum I'm going to chance is 3 HP. So it didn't kill the electrode, that's psychic, and that could have been really bad if he went for a self-destruct. But I do get a Psy Beam, so. But yeah, because Dig will send me to the last Pokemon Center, so I'm counting on that. So here we go. Obviously, we'll probably need to press the secret switch. So we just wasted a step there. Here's another muck, which is a great experience and everything, but not helping the situation right now. Obviously, a psychic's probably a bit of overkill, but I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, I should be out of here soon. I remember this being the last area. So, secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? So, here we go. We have an item up here. I don't think this is it, though. So, Eradicate is level 37. Obviously, one psychic should take him out, but now we're really going to have to check their health. I'm willing to go to 3 HP before I call it. So right now, Drago's got 38 left, Sparky's got 33. They should be able to survive. I found a rare candy, which is sweet. And I found Solar Beam. I remember that being level TM22. And we found the secret key. So we found all the items, and now we can dig ourselves the hell out of here. So even if it only takes us to the Pokemon Mansion, which it doesn't, takes us straight to the Pokemon Center. So that's perfect, guys. And I think we do have enough time. Might be a bit of a longer episode, but we've grabbed Solar Beam, we grabbed the full restore rare candy, the whole bit. So now we can just go to Cinnabar Gym, and I plan to beat it right now, all in this one video. So here we go. Now that we're all healed up, we can go straight for him. Obviously, we are going to do our best to fight most of the trainers in here. So we will be getting the questions. I do remember this gym. We'll get the questions wrong. So, Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer blocking the way. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree? No. Sorry, bad call. I was a thief, but I became straight as a trainer. Alrighty then. I'm assuming a burglar. And it's a burglar. 3 Pokemon though. Level 36 Growlithe. Obviously I'm hoping I'm going to test out how good my psychics are against similar leveled Pokemon. Do a bit of testing here. Vulpix. Let's see what a Psybeam can do now. Obviously, quick attack. That's gonna hurt. Not too bad. I guess it's not a Ninetales or anything. So can Psybeam take him out in one hit? No, it can't. Good to know. See, now it's catching up with me. Psychic is the one-hit wonder for me. Gandalf grew to level 42. That's pretty cool. And he's trying to learn Reflect. And I'm okay with my current moveset, so I don't want Reflect. Now, Reflect could be potentially really helpful, but I don't want to get rid of Recover, Psybeam. I don't want only one 10 PP attacking move, for the Elite Four. So one Psychic for that. He goes for an Ember. It does very little, but it does burn me. Now, thankfully, Burn doesn't do what Poison does when I walk, so it should be okay. But we do get rid of the Ninetales with another Psychic. And now the burglar is done for. So we are going to switch. Obviously, we don't really want to use Fruit Group too much in here. We're going to try for Sparky. See what Sparky can do. And here we have another trainer. It says, do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? I'm assuming pretty hot considering their moves are called Flamethrower, Fire Spin, you know. 3 Pokemon from a Super Nerd. The first one's a Vulpix, level 36. I'm going to try for our first Thunder. He's going to go for a quick attack. And we do hit the first Thunder we've ever used. And it doesn't take him out in one hit. That's really disappointing. So, hopefully he's got another Vulpix so I can test out what the damage difference really is. Another Vulpix, level 36, same level. Let's see. Thunder got Vulpix into the red. Thunderbolt gives him a little less. It's almost not worth it half the time. But he goes for a Flamethrower. I did not expect him to have that. He goes for a quick attack, which is something I should have been aware of. I think Sparky's kind of done for it. I'm not confident he can take a Flamethrower to the face if it was critical or something. And it's a Ninetales, so damn right no. I'm going to go into... I'm going to go into Griever for this. He's only level 40. This is his time to shine. She's going to go for a Roar. I'm obviously going to go for a Surf here. Now I know my special isn't very good with Gojira, but still super effective. Gotta love it. And it is enough to take her out in one hit. And yes, I refer to Ninetales as she's. So Gojira grew to level 41. He's going to learn Hydro Pump. Obviously I don't really want Hydro Pump because I already have Surf. It's just more likely to hit, etc., etc. So there we go. Pokemon quiz. Test your skill. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Oh no, I'm still up with Sparky. Can I exit? Ah shit, you're absolutely correct. Go on through. I meant to hit back, but I didn't. I wonder if I can switch out and still fight him if I want to. You can't win. I have studied Pokemon totally. Oh, we can get it right and still fight the trainers. Oh, alright. Well, I'll still try to get them wrong, but... Super Nerd's got 4 Pokemon. First one's a Ponyta, level 34. This is just going to be a surfing match, pretty much. That's all we're going to have. So there we go. There's the first one down. He's got a Charmander, level 34 as well. I'm surprised that he doesn't have a Charizard. But he might have a Charmeleon. It was so cool running into that Charmeleon in the Pokemon Mansion that the burglar had. So level 34 Vulpix is up. Quick attack's not going to do very much. Gojira's health is pretty high after all, so even if it did do substantial damage, probably wouldn't hurt too bad. So there goes the Vulpix for a little bit more, and now here's a Growlithe that's going to give me a little more experience than that Vulpix did, I think. So there we go. And we defeated the Super Nerd. No problem there. So, Pokemon quiz, test your skill. Poliwag evolves 3 times. Sorry, bad call. I just like using fire Pokemon. Now, I think we are just about over our time limit, guys. I could be totally wrong. I'm not paying much attention to the clock these days, but, and I don't even set up my timer thing anymore, but, I said I'm trying to do this more on progress. So, we finished the Pokemon Mansion. That took 2 parts, and now we're just gonna go until we beat Blaine, and then that's what we'll end the video. If it goes to 20 minutes, it goes to 20 minutes. Not too worried about it. So we take out the Ponyta in 1 hit, no problem. And now the next one opens up. We'll do the same thing again. Pokemon quiz, test your skill. Are Thunder moves effective against ground element Pokemon? Sorry, bad call. I know why Blaine became a trainer. Because he loves Pokemon? I don't know. Why did Blaine become a trainer? I should ask him, actually. He's got one Pokemon. It's a Rapidash. Rapidash looks pretty badass. Level 41. I'm going to go for a Surf on him. Go figure. And see. I don't think I could one-shot this thing. Even leveled. Oh, I can. My special is a little better than I thought then. I do get stabbed for it. I am water flying, but I didn't expect it to be that good. So why is Blaine? Blaine was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its light enabled Blaine to find his way down. So obviously Moltres. Pokemon quiz. Test your skill. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Oh, I got it right that time. So we will fight this guy. Did he evolve? No, he still hasn't leveled up again. I've been to many gyms, but this is my favorite. Well, that's why you're a gym trainer. Burglar has two Pokemon. First one's Vulpix. I'm almost guaranteed the next one's either a Growlithe or a Ninetales. So we have a couple Surfs left, but we are going to use Rhydon for the first time, and we are going to use him against Blaine. I'm saving him up for that battle. Should be pretty exciting. So there we go. Gojira to level 42. That's pretty cool. Sento to Growlithe. Level 37. Take this thing out. And there we go. Took that out. One hit, no problem. And we defeated the Burglar. So, oh, we do have another trainer. Let's switch into Drago for this one. Pokemon quiz. Test your skill. TM28 contains Tombstoner. No. Fire is weak against H2O. What is TM28? 26 is Earthquake. 29 is Psychic. I honestly can't remember what 28 is, guys. Is that Mega Drain or something? No, that's 24. No, 24 is Thunderbolt. I honestly don't remember. So, either way. So this Growlithe has Takedown. That's pretty impressive. But obviously Dig is also pretty impressive when it's super effective. And here comes a Vulpix right at me. I'm going to use Dig. He's going to go for a Roar. It's not going to affect me, obviously. And there we go. Took care of him, no problem. So we defeated the Super Nerd. And that should be it. That should be the last trainer. And this should be Blaine right here, which it is. And we are going to use Dom, I believe for the first time. Don't think I've used him yet. Against Blaine. Ha! I am Blaine. I am leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. Well, as long as I don't die to it, I'm not worried about it, right? So here's Blaine. Our 7th gym battle. And he's got a level 48 Ninetales. That's pretty impressive, honestly. But we do have Rhydon with Earthquake. Go for Tail Whip all you want. My defense is so damn high. You have fire type moves and they'll be special. So Earthquake did take out the level 48 Ninetales in one hit. A Rapidash, level 50. Gonna go for a Takedown. That might hurt a little bit. It does, especially with the Tail Whip from the Ninetales. But this Earthquake should be actually... I wonder if this can actually take him out. And it can. That's still really impressive. I'm really amazed. And now his last Pokemon, a level 54 Arcanine against my level 42. Critical hit and everything. Still didn't do that much damage. I don't think this Earthquake can hit it, take him out in one hit though. One health left. You gotta be kidding me. Well then I'm gonna go for a Stomp on him. He's gonna go for a Flamethrower. Shouldn't do too much. 20 health left, actually. That was pretty scary, actually. But Dom took out Blaine all on his own, underleveled by 10 levels, by 12 levels against his top Pokemon. I have burnt out. You have earned the Volcano Badge. Ha! The volcano badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Make room for my gift. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should probably do that. Alright, I gotta teach him Hyper Beam. So we'll teach Rhydon here Hyper Beam. Dom can't learn any 4 moves. And we're gonna get rid of Horn Attack for Hyper Beam. And now we've got Hyper Beam, and we'll... Ha! Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Received TM38. It contains Fire Blast. Teach it to a Fire-type Pokemon. Charmeleon or Ponyta would be good bets. I'm gonna teach the Fire Blast to somebody different, though. Fire Blast, I'm going to teach either Gojira or Dom, and it's going to be... It's honestly a tough choice. It really is. I think I'll save it for now, and we'll find out next part. So, yeah, I can't really make a decision quite yet on whether I want to teach that to Rhydon and then teach Thunder to Gyarados or vice versa. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you guys want to do. Every view counts. I appreciate every single one of them, and we will see you next time for Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, where we go to the power plant. That's our final place to go before we hit Viridian City. So until then, guys, please keep watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.